Welcome back to Kicking It. We're with Randy Palmer, as you well know, and he's going to show us 3 fantastic training tips. Take it away, Randy.
All right, awesome. What we're going to do today is we're going to walk through how to use the tools that we have here in the gym so that they can teach you abilities and attributes you don't have to think about when you're training, which is the most important thing when you're working out. So let's go and check it out. Here we go. All right, this ball here is called a maze ball. What this ball is designed to do is to swing so it simulates a punch. That way, when you're moving your head, you don't have to think about moving out of the way. It's huge because what it teaches you how to do is subconsciously anticipate when someone's gonna punch. So tell you what, let me give you a quick demonstration. Okay? First, we start with our basic rhythm. Hey, we slip. What we always do is we come back directly to the middle each time we move. Hey, so you can probably imagine if someone was actually trying to hit you and you slipped out of the way, if you just hung out over here to the side, then what would end up happening is the person would just hit you with the second punch. So with this bag, we make sure we move. We always come right back to the center. You'll notice I'm talking to you, I'm kind of doing a couple other things, so I don't have to think about moving my head. Okay, eventually, as you train with it, we can add our footwork, okay? We can add head movement, we can add our punches, okay? All without having to think about it. Maze ball, important tool in the gym. All right, next bag we're gonna talk about is a speed bag. Beautiful thing about a speed bag is it teaches you how to move your hands. Keep them timed to the way that the bag's moving, so it develops hand-eye coordination. One of the lesser known things about this bag is it actually teaches another thing called hand-foot coordination. So the beauty of it is when I'm throwing here, you go ahead and pan down to my feet, you'll notice I can be doing anything with my feet, okay? But yet, keep my hands doing the same thing. So it's important when you're fighting because there's a thing called reciprocal motion. So when I'm moving, if I drop my hands, which is natural, people want to do that, this bag will help me learn how to keep my feet and my hands moving separately because they each have their own jobs to do when you're fighting and training. All right, it's another great tool we have in the gym called a ladder. You know, when you're training, there's kind of 2 things you develop when you start training. One of them are what you call your powers, and those are things like your strength, your speed, your coordination, okay? Speed, agility, quickness is what the ladder is designed to teach. You also have what you call your mechanics, or your technique, and those are things that the coaches help you with, like your, how do I throw a cross properly, how to throw an uppercut or a knee or a round kick. Okay, so what this one teaches us how to do is to move our feet quickly and be able to have the placement just right, okay? So that way we can do that without having to think about it. So let me just give a quick demonstration, okay? Right here, what you'll notice is that my feet stay equidistant from the planks. So when I'm moving laterally, what happens, okay, is I force my foot to follow with the other foot, okay? There's a lot of different things we can do with the ladder. So what I'll do real quick is I'll just give a quick demonstration of some of the different movements that we do. This one's called quick feet, okay? So what you'll notice, I'm bringing one foot up as I go, okay, towards the end, move a lot faster. Okay, so foot placement's a huge thing when you're fighting. So this is another thing that we can use to help us, okay, place our feet just in the right position as we train.
Hey, those were fantastic tips. Thanks for the training tips and continued success at South Austin Gym, Randy.
I appreciate it, Steve. I look forward to working with you in the future. If you want to know any more about the club, you can look us up at southaustingym.com.
All right, and we will be right back with Real Power.